Yo. Hello, hello. Boop. Yeah. Hey, Kaden. What's up, Kaden? Thanks for coming by. Just adjusting stuff while we wait for people. How you doing, Kaden? I just woke up. Hey, Dan! Oh, your profile picture, yes. I'll be just doing a shorter Ace Attorney stream today because I do have to go out. But hello. The final case shall begin. But how are you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're good, Kaden. So this is the final case. It might be a bit blurry, wait. The camera is a bit blurry. I just woke up, that's why I'm sniffling. So don't mind me. It's like 5 a.m. I'll adjust it when we get to the people's faces. 457! Running here with some fire! Yes, there will be fire, as the thumbnail suggests. But I shall start the case. The final case. Last week, flashback case. Who cares? Just kidding. But today, present day case. Let's go. Turnabout Ablaze is the title. Oh no, you have to go out. Don't go out. There's human interaction out there. I don't know, man. I don't know about humans. Screens that strips and rolling around. Crash off 457. Let me get my tissues first, just in case my nose starts to run. Not because I had the flu, but because that's just how mornings go. Mornings are like this. Objection! Yes, indeed. The morning sniffles are a thing in this household. Not just for me, but for everyone else. Also, did I knock the camera? Whoops. But hold on, I'll start in a bit. I'm fine, I guess. No, the game has moved. Move. Sorry. The wire caught my armchair. Okay. We're fine. We're safe. I can't tell what's straight because the title screen is completely black. I mean, the game is alive. The camera's alive. It moved on its own. I'm like wasting time. Anyways, we're here. Better today, one of those cold days. I see. Anyways. Well, you be warmed up with the fire. Just kidding. Okay, let's go. Episode 5. Turnabout Ablaze. 2 cards. One of the black raven. One of the white raven. Even though they're opposite, but whatever. A country torn in two. One to the west and one to the east. When those were split and made whole again, the truth will reveal itself. It's the Yatagarasu! The Yatagarasu, yeah! Oh, fire. You will curse the Yatagarasu. Okay. You. One to the east and one to west. We. Do you like Markiplier? I don't watch Markiplier. So I don't. Yeah, I don't watch Markiplier. Okay, now I can adjust the thing to this angle. Okay. 8 hours earlier. Wait, what? It's so nice, almost dreamlike, to finally have the chance to relax and sip some tea. Especially after what a whirlwind these past few days have been. On my return flight, I was dragged into a case involving an Interpol agent's murder. The next day, I investigated a kidnapping and a murder in Gatewater Land Theme Park. And later that night, the detective's body welcomed me back to my office, along with the thief who was out to pilfer files related to cases from 10 years ago. How did I manage to find myself in the middle of so many cases back to back to back? Tea! Yes. He's a queen who likes his tea, okay? Woo! Well, at least I have today. All I ask is that I be allowed to spend it quietly. Mr. Edgeworth! Oh, Mr. Edgeworth! I thought it was Gumshoe.
This is big! Big, I tell you! Hey, what's wrong with you? Where's your enthusiasm?
And suddenly the phrase fragility of dreams comes to mind.
What are you talking about? Fragile dreams? Come on, let's go. The fake Yatagarasu isn't gonna find herself, you know.
Well, if you must know, it's possible that I was paid a visit last night by your fake.
Say what?
What? Dots. Unfortunately for us, the thief managed to escape. But even now, we're still looking for this criminal. However, I must warn you that we have only had a few hours to search so far. So I must insist that you be patient on this one, okay?
What's with you today? Are you sure you want sleep talking to me right now? Anyway, I've got more much important that I want to see you. Something much more important I want to see you about. You see you too.
This is all Sonia's fault, even though she's not in this universe. Yeah, even if she's not in the universe, it's all her fault. Say what? Oh, and that is...
Take a look at this!
On March 14, I will be there to steal your dirtiest secret. That's quite a bold declaration to send to an embassy. I suppose it was inevitable that the newspaper would catch wind of this.
The date! Card mentions the day is today!
Today, huh?
Come on, we gotta hurry! The embassy awaits!
I suppose it is quite an urgent matter. However, do you know that which country's embassy we're investigating?
Well, it's some really special country. I'm really fuzzy on the details. But never mind that. Where's all your energy? Why are you so lackadaisical?
I'm not, Kay. You're just too wound up.
Well then, you should get too wound up too. Because this just might be a chance to catch that woman.
You mean Miss Yu? The woman who killed Kay's father, Burn Faraday? Ah, his name is Burn, like fire. 7 years ago. Callisto Yu. She claimed to be the great thief Yatagarasu, and then disappeared from the courtroom.
Ah, she makes me so mad. The phony! The big fat phony! Everyone knows that the real Yatagarasu would never send something like a calling card until companies' underhanded dealings are made public. The target is always totally unaware that Yatagarasu has paid them a visit. That's what makes the real Yatagarasu so awesome!
The Yatagarasu's card that's shown in this article looks to me as though it could be genuine.
See, that's the thing. Whoever it is, that person isn't the real deal, but has the knowledge of the Yatagarasu. If this isn't a clue that the woman is involved, then nothing is. Come on, Mr. Edgeworth, out the door you go.
Wait, there's a few preparations I must make before we go. There's something interesting about this card we found last night here in my office. It's of a different color than the one in the article. Makes me wonder why.
What's up? Any reason why you're boring a hole to the newspaper with your eyes?
Also, my sub count is wrong, I think. Just 1.2 last time. No reason at all. Very well. Seeing as how Miss Yu is someone of special nature to me. I agree there's some merit to be found in investigating this.
I knew you'd come around.
They leave. 5 p.m. at Theatrum Neutralis, because it's the neutral place. By the light of the glorious moon, we are ready!
Ready to embark on a nightly outing.
This is well. Our tale begins. Oh my god, Edgeworth's favorite show. What a coincidence. Who would have thought that the Steel Samurai stage show would have ever be held in such an elegant theater inside a foreign embassy?
Yeah, the climax was really awesome. Steel Samurai sushi slice. I got chills down my spine when he pulled out that move.
I suppose it is more impactful to watch a show in person than on television.
I have to say though, this embassy is set up kind of funny. I mean, they have two countries sharing the same building.
Well, as you said yourself, this place and the countries it houses are very special. Even in this theater. Even this theater is special that is a neutral zone shared by the two countries.
So, let me get this straight. The Steel Samurai show is just being sponsored by one of the two countries? One of them is called the Kingdom of Alabast, right?
Yes, it would appear that the Steel Samurai is very popular in that country as well.
Seems that way. But you know who I'm really into? The German Ninja.
Oh, stop.
The Republic of Babal is sponsoring a German Ninja stage show. That's something for fangirls like me. We totally gotta see that too, Mr. Edgeworth. The German Ninja show is gonna kick the Steel Samurai show's rear end.
You know, ever since I first met this girl, I always had this inkling that what she really wants to be is not a thief, but rather a ninja. Edgeworth, don't destroy dreams.
So anyway, about today's event, what's it called again?
The Shana Shack with Blaming Sonia, yes. We just started sending love, thank you. How you doing? The Kingdom of Alabast versus the Republic of Babal Goodwill Jubilee. This sentence makes no sense for you who just came in. The small European countries of the Kingdom of Alabast and the Republic of Babal. Even I don't understand any of this. These two countries used to be a single entity that was abundant with nature, and it was called the Principality of Cordopia. Cordopia? Dots.
Huh? Is everything alright, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, I'm alright. Moving on. After a period of civil unrest, the country split into two. The signs of their past remain. For example, their flags preserve the flower and butterfly motifs to this day. Dots. Cordopia, hey? The KG-8 incident, and what was referred to as the second KG-8, in which an embassy staff member was murdered. Both of these cases were related to the Principality of Cordopia. In the 7 years that had passed, the country may have split into two. However, the Yatagarasu still sent a calling card here. English! English! Mr. Pancake, bruh! Hello! Hey, Frozen Luxury, what's up? Yo, Shaq, yes? Just after the case, the calling card has been sent to this place, and we're here and we watch the show. What could all it mean? Dots. How are you doing, Frozen Luxury? Welcome to the stream. And Mr. Pancake, bruh. We speak English here. But welcome in. How are you doing? How are you all today? Make sure to like the stream. Today's stream won't be too long because I do have to go out and interact with humans.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Talk American! I'm not even American. Just speak American. You gotta speak American.
I know you're thinking of something.
Oh, excuse me. What were we talking about again? I said you should go to Colombia. I can't go to other countries. Don't really want to travel. I'm not a traveling kind of person. I don't even leave the house. I'll just stay here.
If you could stop, please, stop spacing out on me. We were talking about the Alabas versus Babal Goodwill Jubilee.
What does that even mean?
The two countries have had a pretty bad relationship with each other, but supposedly they've been trying really hard to make up recently. That's why they decided to hold this event.
Interaction sucks. It really do. He broke 2 rules. What's the second rule? What was the other rule? If that's the case, why the verses?
Also, both countries claim to be the real prima duck statue national treasure to both. They're planning to have them publicly evaluated today to see which was the real deal.
Okay, need I remind you to take care and not succumb to your thieving desires.
Well, when it comes to treasures, I can't help myself, you know that.
Promoting. Don't promote your countries here. Just kidding. We're literally in a game where they're talking about different countries in their universe. Colombia. Cordopia. She better had said that in jest.
Hey, I can read your body language, you know. You got it all wrong.
Hey fam dude, the voice acting is so on point. Oh, thank you. Also, Buster! Fam dude! Exclamation fam dude. It works, I think. The thank you fam dude, how you doing? What's everybody up to? Yo fam dude, yes.
Look, I'm here to do some investigating. Investigating! I'll tell you.
Hey, I know. Okay. And although we don't know if the Yadagrasu will really make an appearance, I suppose we could still spend some time examining the place. Ah, we can walk around. Whee! Okay, oh no. Look who's there, boys and girls. No, I don't want to talk to her. I don't want to talk to this person. If it broke in the matter of a day, I'll be surprised. Hey, Legend Kid, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Welcome to the Ace Attorney stream. Is there something I can help you with? I was wondering what's beyond these doors. The Bubbly's embassy is just beyond these doors. Huh? Do you have some business with the embassy? Do you require immediate access? No, that's quite alright. Are you sure? Anyone is welcome in the Republic of Babal. Laura, down! My earphone just came off like that. Oh no! Get sushi or you unreal. Ah! Sushi! Doing good. I'm glad you're doing good, Legend Kid. What are you up to? Don't ever give Bosu fire. DC!
Well, and since we're here...
Embassy isn't some sort of theme park, okay? Investigating! Investigating!
You're such a buzzkill.
Okay, fine. We'll talk to Laura. Oh my god. Where in tarnation are they? Oh, well, where in tarnation are they? It's been a minute since I did Laura's voice. Come on, big Scoop. Scoop! Hey, mister, get out of the way. I'm talking to you. Ugh. I seem to remember this woman from somewhere. Yet my instincts directing not to engage in conversation with her. Perhaps it would be best if I left her alone. Even Edgeworth is like, oh hell no. Looks like we're gonna have a lot of fun here. No, love Laura, no. A child. It appears this child is watching a video from the first season of Steel Samurai.
Go, go, keep on fighting into your last breath. Go, my hero, the Steel Samurai.
Complete absorbed in singing the theme song. I'll see. I let the child watch in peace. Because I do the same thing at home.
It's the Edgeworth, what are you doing?
Shut up, Kay. I'm watching the Steel Samurai Season 1. Hey, Darkrai, how you doing? How you do? These flowers were sent by Global Studios. Oh.
Global Studios?
That's where they filmed the Steel Samurai television show. They've been producing the hit after hit recently, so the studio is being remodeled.
Oh, I read about that in the papers the other day. The mascot of theirs is getting a facelift too, right? What's its name?
You mean Mrs. Monkey?
Yeah, I thought it was something like that. You have a great memory.
Ha! Never underestimate the powers of my recollection. Is this a radio? What's this? I can't interact with the radio. Oh wait, there's a flat panel tape deck. Tape deck? Yeah, is this? And a row of steel samurais on this video table. I suppose it's so the visitors can watch an episode or two at their leisure.
Guess it really is popular, huh?
Still samurai team intensifies. Da, 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 da. Yes, although I never thought it would see this level of popularity. Now it's mainstream. I, Edgeworth, an OG fan.
I wonder why they decided to call on the Steel Samurai for an event like this. I mean, it's like they intended to cut the two countries apart with the samurai sword instead.
Wouldn't that go against the whole point of this event? Let's talk to cameraman. Okay, let's go. Alright. Give me a dramatic slam right there. Hey, stop, do you mind? Get out of the way, bro. One small 3, 2, 1, action.
Was that my fault just now? He's obviously working. We should leave him alone.
Ooh, flags. The national flag of the Republic of Babal is displayed here. The crest features a butterfly.
It's really rare to see a national flag featuring an animal on it.
Not really, I can list at least a few of it, you do.
Then there are any flags with really chic things on them?
Chic things, that's pretty vague, okay? Although by my definition, there aren't really any flags with a chic object.
Oh, that's too bad. Because if there was, I was thinking about stealing it.
What exactly would you do with a stolen national flag, Kay?
And we're here, reporting live from the Theater of Narrators. As you can see, the night's audience is full of enthusiasm. Let's see what this member of the audience has to say.
Well.
That was good. Let's do that one more time.
Excuse me, but when you're ready to film for real, wouldn't mind giving me a call? Didn't hear a single word I just said. Who's this? He's standing really fabulously. This is the perfect angle. It's pronounced angel. Just kidding. Question mark. Go, my image, travel across the wave world and into every TV set around the globe. A more honest approach to appearing on TV might serve your ambitions better. Here's the sushi that you wanted, fam dude. They are pamphlets. Oh, they're not sushi. Never mind. I thought they were sushi like bentos. Pamphlets of the 2 embassies on this table.
It still looks weird to me. The country split into 2 a few years back.
And they share the building since its grounds 50-50 ever since.
Guess it's because they don't have the money to build separate ones, huh?
Image. I don't think that's the reason why, okay? I suppose I could help myself to one of these. Oh yes, I took a pamphlet. What's going on? I didn't talk to everybody. I didn't talk to the ladies yet. Look, there's like people there. What's with all the hubbub? Ugh!
Hey, look, it's the Steel Samurai!
Oh my god. This is Edgeworth Dreams. Oh my god. Edgeworth, calm yourself. I know you love it. What type is image? The image type. Fire type. Just kidding. What?
And he's got his son, the Iron Infant, with him.
Iron Infant? Jesus Christ. Trying to get rid of this darn den. Keep getting noobs, do. What's his moveset? His moveset, it's stand still, pose, smize, and cry. Oh my god, this is Edgeworth Dream! Oh my god, okay, hold on.
You know, I've seen a lot of these shows at a bunch of places. Oh, I didn't read that, whatever. So she's just, but yep, there's a lot of words. Princess, something about a princess. I swear I heard her hip crack. What? Pink Princess has a bad hip? What?
There's no graceful way to enter this conversation. Hello? 10 more minutes. No, in 5 more minutes. It's really bad for me to spend time doing this. It's no use! Will someone tell me what I should do? You appear to be troubled by something. May I be of any assistance? Leave me alone! Try to figure out what time to talk to the girl over there. If I mess up, I'm talking to you right now.
Get the feeling he's about to fall flat on his face.
Oh wow, this totally doesn't look like North Korea and South Korea at all. Who brings a Venusaur to the psychic fairy den? Some people just want to show off their Pokemon. I was wondering what is beyond these doors. Is the Abala Bastion? Now, unless you have some business with the embassy. Can't really claim to have any business with the embassy right now.
Why are you trying to be so rude about it, Mr. Guard?
Yeah, this is North Korea. The other side is South Korea. They're welcoming, and this side is like the stiff side. Yup, this isn't a reference to North Korea and South Korea. What are you talking about? No, I don't want to. Oh, we have to talk to the Steel Samurai. Okay, I don't know what to do. May I speak with you for a second? This is a dream man's other than Gumshoe, Edgeworth. What? What? It's the Steel Samurai. Dots.
Mr. Edgeworth, what are you glaring at him for?
Please excuse me. It's just I've never seen a superhero close up before. I mean, if it's fairy, alright, but psychic. Some people just want to show off their Pokemon. Still bringing Pokemon to actually fight. Yeah. Was it shiny?
It looks like he's written something down for you.
Rhyperior needs to come in clutch. Or shiny Rhyperior. To Edgeworth from Steel Samurai Daddy, married man of Neo Old Tokyo.
Wow, an autograph! Pretty cool that you got one, huh, Mr. Edgeworth?
Choo-choo. What does it say? I want to look at it. Mr. Steel Samurai. I want to look at this. Here's the embassy guy, by the way. You know, no one cares about that. This is the thing we're looking at. Nice handwriting. Why does he know my name? Regular. Oh, so they just want to show up their Venusaur, or they're just dumb. Don't know typings. They just want to use their poison moves. Some moves I use normally, but I don't know if they're legit or not. I want some mons. I want to use them normally. Oh. Mr. Steel Samurai, Ambassador Alba is waiting for you. The Steel Samurai will proceed to enter the kingdom of Alabas to shake the hand of the ambassador. The Steel Samurai isn't the only here for 2 countries tonight, but rather can be thought as a goodwill ambassador for our own country as well. Leaning toward Dom.
There he goes, off to spread the goodwill of the world.
He really does seem like a goodwill ambassador, doesn't he? Okay, we're shooting the next time on the cool camera. You got 1 million Poké Dollars in sword. Nice, Brandon. Heck yeah. Money. In-game money. You got to love some Poké Dollars. I have a Japanese Bulbasaur from home. Level 1 is apparently from Alola. It might be from Island Scan. You can Island Scan Bulbasaur from Alola. I mean, if you breed it, then your breeded Pokemon will be legit, so.
In just a few seconds, the German Ninja stage show is set to begin. After the show, the German Ninja will enter the Republic of Babal. He's set to meet the ambassador of Babal at the same time. Ah! The German Ninja show's about to start! We gotta get back in our seats!
Regrettably, I don't have much of an interest in ninjas. Yeah, Mewtwo, all Alola, Kanto. Only took a couple Pokemon Mazacian. Oh, nice! So yeah, maybe that's probably fine. Oh, you got a hit ability Incineroar, that's cool.
This show will change your mind. Come on, we have to hurry.
But I don't care about a ninja. I only care about the samurai case.
Shut your mouth. If you miss a second of jamming Ninja's awesome playing, I'll never forgive you.
You also have an English one, but level 7 from Let's Go. Oh, I see. Debating what a reset shield. Oh no, why? How come? Ugh, I suppose you're not about to give me much of a choice, are you, Kay? Oh, yeah.
I could listen to the Ninja Mark for Death lullaby all day. His superb playing that sad melody really brought a tear to my eye. And his heart-wrenching voice, now that's the Jammin' Ninja's greatest weapon.
Thoughts.
Ah, those pieces of Jammin' Ninja merchandise over there. I've gotta have them.
Bored mostly. Oh.
Especially with no wonder hair sticks they're selling exclusively at this show. They're exactly like the ones that the heroine Princess Pisola wears in her hair.
Anyway.
Hold it right there, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yes.
You're thinking of going home, aren't you?
Well, it doesn't seem that likely that the Yatagarasu will be making an appearance tonight. Oh yeah, we came here for that, right? Mostly, it was simply a prank.
No way, I just know the Yatagarasu will show.
But I thought you said that the Yatagarasu doesn't send calling cards.
Yeah, I did, but...
I figured from the very beginning this would wound up being a wild goose chase.
But the card she said was just a genuine fake calling card.
A genuine fake. Voice acting on point. Oh, thank you.
How can I word this? The Yatagarasu's mark that's on the calling card is exactly the same as my mark. Get it now?
We got a problem! Of course we do. Oh my god. The uniforms are exactly the same as North Korea and South Korea. Not these two, the ones at the doors. This is the North Korea one, I think. And then the other one is the South Korea with the helmet. The Yatagarasu has been spotted at the Labast! What?
You hear that, Miss Edgeworth? Ha! So you finally decided to show yourself, you phony! You big fat phony! Get out of the way! Hey, what gives?
I'm sorry, but I will need to search you before you may enter.
What the? Hey! The steel samurai just waltzed in there right without one.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. Hurry up and let me through. My phone is gonna escape.
What's the Yatagarasu? The Yatagarasu's a great thief who's been like the main plot of the cases we've been doing. Okay, a country's embassy is considered to be part of the country itself. If you don't go through with proper procedures to enter the country.
Mr. Edgeworth, I'm gonna enter the through Babal and climb over the wall of Alabast.
You would tell a prosecutor straight out that you intend to illegally enter an... Okay, are you listening to me?
Kay Faraday, I'm coming through.
Yes, and welcome. Someone stop her. Anyone. Okay. But is this great thief who a lady called Callisto you claimed to be years ago and left and like killed Kay's father, who's also claimed to be the Yatagarasu? You should side-strike him with your Mewtwo. I need to work out. Okay. Okay, where are you? Don't tell me you really did go and climb over this fence. Ah! Fire! It's too big for us to handle. Doi, you guys literally have nothing but your bare hands. Looks like the other Garazu came to Babal too. Ah! You accursed the other Garazu. Okay, you had better be alright, wherever you are. Your name, a fire. Ah, what are y'all doing? Gumshoe! The Babalese embassy. Hey, Agent Poke, how you doing, Agent Poke? Mewtwo's better than Zacian. I prefer Mewtwo over Zacian, I would say. Zacian has better stats. I don't know who has better stats.
I told you it wasn't me!
Ugh! Go! Ugh! Okay, are you alright?
Do I look alright to you? No? Can you do something about this woman?
Mr. Edgeworth! Detective Gumshoe, what is the meaning of this? Well sir, it's this. Oh no, a dead body! Oh, the horror. He's... Yeah, Mewtwo has better move pool, can learn Fire Blast.
It wasn't me! He was already dead when I ran in here, hot on heels of the fake Yatagrasu. Look, I only came here because I saw a suspicious person at the open air stage.
A suspicious person?
Long black coat and a hood over the head. I dare you to tell me he's not suspicious. When I saw that person, I immediately thought they must be the fake Yatagarasu. So I chased after them into the embassy and ran into here and lost sight of them. Then I just know that person is the one who did it.
What are you so worked over? There's no reason for you to be this loud. You gotta outspeed Zacian though. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're Agent Lang's secretary. Sheena, I believe your name is. Correct? Thoughts. If you're making an arrest, I assume you have evidence that it was Kay who committed the crime. That also correct. Kay's the Yatagarasu I'm calling in. I mean, she calls herself the Yatagarasu because she says that her father is the Yatagarasu, even though we thought that Callisto Yu was the Yatagarasu, but apparently not. I don't know. You refuse to answer.
I don't need to answer.
Gah.
You are merely a prosecutor in this country, meaning you have no investigative authority.
Hey pal, just what the heck they said they mean? If that happened here, it's under Mr. Edgeworth's jurisdiction, the end. And seeing as how this building is sitting on our soil, we can investigate what we like. Unfortunately, detective, embassies are a different matter. You do not debate in the chat about it. Oh, this office is considered to be a part of Republic of Babal, which means anything that can happen in here, that happens in here, defaults to the control of the Babalese government and Babalese law, giving them exclusive extraterritorial rights. The extraterrestrial rights? Do you believe that the truth is out there? Takes his glasses off. You know my secret. I'm a younger version of Beat. Yes, this girl is Beat. So basically, our country's laws don't apply to inside an embassy of another country. That was what's agreed by our respective governments. Our authority to investigate was effectively is nullified the second we enter the place, which means we can do little but in this situation. No way, sir.
Please make the matter to the Interpol hands and go home.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Hey, you're not Mr. Edgeworth.
In that case, in that
case, let me join your investigation.
Yes! Francisca! Can you guys not argue in the chat? This is the second time I'm saying this. Oh my god. I wanna time you both out if you don't stop arguing.
Ambassador Palian Palet. What the hell? Ambassador Paleno, I truly appreciate you allowing me to join the investigation.
Oh god, what does he sound like? Just don't use my chat to argue with each other, guys, or debate. No one asked you to leave, and no one made you two argue by each other. Don't use my chat for it. Yeah, just go watch the Shiny Bulu video. like the video. What should he sound like? Look at his face. It's really Latin. That's the face. That's the voice that came out from the face. So Manny MUA. Manny Pacquiao. Which Manny is this? No, it's Manny Coaching. Manny was my secretary. So of course I want to help you as much as I can. In fact, it was a blessing that Interpol agents were able to make it so quickly. Francisca.
Well, I never imagined that I meet you here of all places. This is an embassy, meaning you have no authority to conduct. Already? What is it?
Ambassador Paleno. Manua. I'm Miles Edgeworth, public prosecutor. I ask that you please allow me to investigate this case with as Miss Von Karma's assistant. Assistant!
Miles, what in the heck do you think you're...
Please, I implore you, Miss Ambassador Paleno. Very well, I'll be counting on you two. Miss Von Karma and Mr. Edgeworth. What do you mean by you'll be Miss Von Karma's assistant? I don't exactly have a choice, do I, detective? If I don't become Francisca's assistant, I can't participate in this investigation.
Huh, there you go again, running the mouth at the aloof expression on your face.
Francisca, please.
I don't know what you're planning quite yet, but at least I do know one thing, that you are my subordinate. Just remember that my whip is always ready to wake you. Should you have a brain lapse?
Oh wow, hey. Of course, I'd keep that in mind.
If you're done playing games.
Right, let's begin the investigation. Oh no. At least we get to investigate. By the way, detective, I suppose it's a bit late to be asking, but why are you here? Well, better late than never, I guess, sir. I was placed on guard duty with the Babalis embassy today. And why are our police guarding an embassy? Well, on the count of the card they got from the Yatagarasu, they call us up and ask for our help, sir. Oh, and because we're searching for the Yatagarasus these past 7 years. It was more or less mutually beneficial arrangement, if you ask me. Except for how mutually unbeneficial this all has turned out to be, I suppose. It looks like you failed competently to perform your guard duty yet again. Oh! Look forward to your next salary negotiation, although it's out of my hands. But sir, if my salary gets cut anymore, I won't be able to buy a pack of noodles anymore. What salary is this? Why is she still holding Kay like this? Kay, are you alright?
You believe me, don't you, Mr. Edgeworth? You don't think I did it, right?
Yes, of course I don't, and I promise to prove it wasn't you.
That's enough chit-chat. You can investigate all you like, but only a matter of time before we take it in. It would be wise of you if you give up while you can.
Oh, I didn't read.
Go ahead, here.
Well, whatever. She ordered the cruelest thing for Edgeworth to do. Make her a sandwich! Ah, no! Mr. Edgeworth, there's still something on the rack display, sir. Knives, huh? Although the blades are all that remain of them, unfortunately. I guess the handles... Oh, I guess the handles all got burned up by the fire. So even the knives fell victim to the fire. Ambassador Paleno, are these knives yours? Why, yes they are! I already forgot the voice I gave him like 2 minutes ago. The book. They are special set ornament knives featuring the national symbol of Babar. This butterfly themed knives, along with Alaba's own set of knives, of comprise of 3 knives each. But I can't believe this Babalis one had been reduced to this state. Ornamental knives. There's some small release on the tang of this blade. Ambassador Paleno, what is this notch here for? No, that! It's a feature of this knife, so you can freely exchange the handles on them. So we can change how they look to the situation, of course. I see, these knives are constructed that the handles can be easily removed. One is missing, yes, indeed. Oh. Nah, it's the same dialogue. I want to investigate it. These shelves are lined with American souvenirs and memorabilia. It's really strange, isn't it? I thought it was the Babalis embassy. So, why are there so many American? Hey, Mr. Mallet, welcome in. What did you miss? We went to a show because the Yatagarasu, the thief Yatagarasu, had threatened to send a calling card to the embassy. We came to the embassy, watched the Steel Samurai, and one of the buildings set on fire. And someone's dead, and Kay is being blamed for it, of course. Perhaps the Babalis are studying American culture and tourism industry. If they have plans to make Babalis tourism industry truly flourish. Where's Kay? She's just here at the site being held by Agent Lang's assistant. You can switch the blades. Where can I get some of those? They ability to observe and study other countries' methods, I suppose. Speaking of tourism, I got this from the blonde guy earlier. He said if I bring this to Babal, I can trade them for a few buffets. Oh, so how do you expect to travel to Babal? The whole world is connected by the ocean, sir. And for all you can eat buffet, I'll swim all the way to Babal if I have to. Hey, Floods, how you doing, Floods? Welcome in. Make sure to like the stream, guys. Building set on fire and there's a dead body and our friend is being blamed for it. That's basically what just happens over. Also, our sister Francisca is here. Of course, our favorite girl. Get a few simple coupons, motivate people to do such fantastic things. But yeah, Kay is here. She's just chilling there, being held by the lady. Hey, it's another butterfly! I believe it's a symbol of the Republic of Babal. A drawing this big on the wall of an embassy. It definitely conveys a sense of overwhelming patriotism. Well, I got a lot of patriotism too, sir. The reason I became a cop in the first place is because I wanted to protect the people of America! You may want to, detective, however, I have yet to see the fruits of your desire. You don't have to be so blunt about it, sir. I thought I'd drop by and like the stream and say hi before going to sleep. Oh, nice, thank you. We're not gonna stream that long today because I had to go out as well. So we'll just get to like a point or a cliffhanger or something. It looks like this was once a great grandfather of clock, but it fallen victim to the fire. Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, is it okay for me to talk about clocks in my house, sir? If they aren't related to case, I hope you refrain from sharing, but... Well, there's this one clock I made by myself. The timer manages an order. That's quite enough, detective. But my clocks! I don't want to know about your clocks. I can't believe Manny fell among the thieves tonight. Without him, I have no idea what my schedule is. Wow. Ambassador Paleno, I believe your schedule tonight will consist of listening to reports from the police, and that's only that. I ask you that you cooperate not for your own sake, but for Mr. Cochran's as well. You're rather strong man. How fascinating! I know this isn't much, but I like to have these. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry, but it would be against my principles to accept a bribe. No. This is simply coupons for the distribute to promote the ball. Remember, we offer a huge number of discounts and offers when you visit lovely Babal. Now remember, the Republic of Babal is known for its feverish tourism industry. Okay, goodbye, Fluffs. Thank you so much for coming by. Not sure he protects the country. I think it's the other way around. Okay, let's talk to him about the victim. I was wondering if you might be able to tell me about the deceased Manny Cochin. He was my secretary. And embassy secretariat. Charged with running the whole place. He was an admirable man. His death is a great loss for our country. He was in charge of everything. Accounting, printing, taking care of national treasures. I'm sorry, but you say printing. Our country's primary source of revenue is our tourism industry. So in order for us to print the necessary pamphlets, flyers, coupons, etc., we have a printing press here at the embassy. I see. Please excuse my forwardness, however. I feel I should mention that I have a distinct impression I've met him before. No, yes! Since you are of the legal profession, I suppose you might have. After all, Manny was involved in the KG8 incident. The KG8 incident? The defendant who was found innocent in that case was Manny. So your Mr. Cochin is the same Mr. Cochin? Yes. It's been 10 years. Manny recovered personally from that case and drove enthusiastically into his job. He was the one who planned the event, went to oversee the embassy's renovations. It's really a shame he had a bright future ahead of him. What exactly do you mean by renovations? We can't have our tourist embassy doing with a nation, can we? The victim just called you. Oh, that was the previous case. So last week's case was a flashback case to the KG8 incident is where CCU was killed, and the second KG8 incident is where the Callisto U thing happened, and then this is the different thing. That newspaper article is from years ago. So renovating the embassy. I keep forgetting how he sounds like. It's an investment. We may have rather paltry budget, but we're trying to make a best do. I don't know what he said. However, I guess the only person who could have helped us was no longer with us. Rippity day. I'm gonna ignore Francisca. Because this is a national treasure, can I ask you to please not touch it? I'm afraid the only ones allowed to touch it are myself and the Secretariat. But there's a possibility that is related to the murder, wouldn't you agree? Mr. Edgeworth, why don't we give up for now? We can force them to let us investigate it later when we find some solid proof. Suppose I don't have a choice here. This must be one of the prima duck statues Kay was talking about earlier. Dots. Is it just me, or does this man look like the Steel Samurai? They could be twins. Why is he T-posing? He's not doing the best T-pose, but it will do. Sorry, but the Interpol agent is investigating beyond this point. I'm a subordinate of Miss Von Karma. Is there some reason I'm being denied access? My superior says don't let anyone near the site, you got it? If I let you examine this, my superior will get really angry at me. You know, Mr. Edgeworth, I feel really bad for the guy. Why don't we do as he says? Yes, I suppose he might as well. Eh. A small personal safe.
This was Mr. Cochin's office, so perhaps he stored his most important documents in there.
Of course it's locked. It appears we won't be able to open it without a key. So our victim was the secretariat of this embassy, I take it.
Mandy Cochin. I heard he was an admirable person. Very admirable.
The cause of death is a stab to the base of his neck. He was lax in watching his back.
We were fortunate that the fire missed our victim's body for the most part. If the fire had burned a bit longer, it would have made identifying him a hassle.
So Mr. Cochin was stabbed to death in the middle of a raging fire. Fire? What in the world happened inside this room? I won't rest till I rest. There's a knife beside him. Is this knife the murder weapon?
Some preliminary attention had been conducted.
Hey, Dragon Dance, how you doing? We are investigating a dead body. Heck yeah! But yes, we are in an embassy, a country's embassy now. Someone's dead. There was a fire in the building, and now we have to investigate. Edgeworth and Francisca are all grown up now, yes?
According to the results, the victim then matches the victim's blood.
Hey, Devin and Tyler V, welcome to the stream. Hey, thank you for bringing Exclamation Dragon. Heck yeah. Welcome in. The blade shape also found consistent with the stab wound. I suppose this means we know that the crime was committed with this knife. But how you guys doing? Welcome for those who just came in. Thank you for coming by the Ace Attorney stream. Expert Pro Racer, yes. Mom told me to do that. Hey, no worries. This knife's got some real fancy ornament on it. What's, huh, sir? This thing practically screams artsy to me. Although it's covered in blood, just like the last thing I said was artsy. Sorry, I had to sneeze. But yes, today we're speaking of the handle. I believe it has a butterfly motif. It's very beautiful. Who do you think the killer, the you that escaped? So we came to the embassy in the first place because the Yatagarasu sent a calling card, and Kay suspected that it was you. It was Callisto you. We came, nothing happened, and then the building just set on fire. So we don't know. Currently, the lady with the bowl cut is blaming Kay for it. Manny Cochin. I've seen him before. He is the suspect of the KG8 incident. I saw him talking with the elder sister of the victim, in that case, Callisto Yu. I wonder if there's a connection between his murder and the KG8 incident. Ah, probably. Man, oh, yep. I want to investigate his hand. No, nothing? Okay, fine. It's a knife wound. It's obvious that he was killed with what he was killed with, but I wonder if it's consistent with the wound. In the There's something in this pocket. There's something in this pocket. The butterfly one, the butterfly on the sword. Yeah, we investigated. There's knives on the walls that can easily remove the handles, and they are also supposed to have the butterflies, I guess. There appears to be something in this pocket. Gah! This key! It can't be. Oh no! Isn't this the Yatagarasu's key that was stolen 7 years ago? What? But what? But this? Huh? 7 years ago? Oh! You mean the case where I was framed, sir? Which was last week's case? The flashback case? Yes. The piece of evidence that stole the life of Case 7 years ago. Which was stolen by Callisto Yu. What? Not that key again. Mr. Faraday was killed with his key, sir? I thought he was killed with a knife. Ugh!
Scruffy, at the very least try to remember the details of the crimes you were suspected.
Francisca, as you will recall, Detective Gumshoe was not present when Miss Yu made her escape. Plus, even among the law enforcement, only a few know of this key's existence. Now we know Francisca is used to seeing bodies like that. I doubt this new rookie at the time would have been privy to such knowledge. Ooh! Feel like the victim right now. I'll trample on, sir. You always frame Gumshoe. I suppose I'll have to fill you in now. The secret to this key is... Ooh, that's amazing! Some kind of magic trick! I knew it. This is the same exact piece of evidence that Miss Yu took with her. It has the symbol of the other country. With the flowers. I remember this beautiful pattern blade.
I remember this as well. It's a vine motif, isn't it?
Yes, it looks like the two interwoven vines crisscrossing down the tip, the blade. Gasp! Welcome back, Devon. Vine source? Source. It's a pocket knife, yes. It's also a key. I think it looks like a bunch of stars if you ask. How does that look like stars? It's one of the six-sided stars. What the hell? I I really don't think you can call these stars. To say that the detective's art sense is underdeveloped would be an understatement. No, the demon lady's back.
The real question is why the bubbly secretary is holding this?
While we don't know how Mr. Cochin came to possess the key, we do know that this was stolen by the Yatagarasu from the Cadopian embassy. Oh, that's why, yeah.
That's right, Mr. Faraday had written this fact on his organizer.
I believe this means that further research is inquired into the country of Cadopia.
Why don't you ask Ambassador Paleno what he knows? Supposedly he was a candidate to be the next Cadopian ambassador long ago. He should be able to answer any specific questions you may have.
Is that it? Is that all we can investigate? Okay, yeah. So case here. Ambassador Paleno, I was wondering if I could ask you about Cadopia. Cadopia? What we like to talk about? First, I'd like to ask you about this key. What about this key? I found it sticking out of Mr. Coach's pocket. I believe it originally belonged to this embassy, correct? Upon closer inspection, it seems that this key is shaped like a butterfly. It's not all about this key. It's also capable of changing into a knife. It's a Pokemon, Francisca. No! Oh, how fascinating! It's possible that the ambassador didn't know about the existence of this key. It's a knife form. It's a flower mark based on the blade. I guess this knife must be from when we used this part of Cadopia. And how did you come to that conclusion? It has both Cadopia's national symbols, the butterfly and the flower. I suppose many used this key at the embassy a while back when it could still at Cadopia. Hey, Barge, what's happening? So building caught on fire. We're in an embassy of a different country. We have to investigate as a dead body, and it might relate to a previous case. Oh, and the Yatagarasu is somewhere. A thief somewhere.
Ambassador Paleno, this key was stolen from the Cadopian embassy 7 years ago by Callisto Yu, otherwise known as the Great Thief Yatagarasu.
He doesn't care too much. He's chill. Really? You were not aware, but Miss Yu broke into the embassy at the time? I'm sorry I can't be much help. I'm not very familiar with the details, you see. I only became Ambassador Babal when it became its own independent nation. If Manny was still alive, he'd probably know about what happened back then. The thief is me, no? Mr. Cochin and Miss Yu knew each other several years ago. But doesn't explain why I found the Yatagarasu's key in here in the present. Do we have to use some logic? We have 4 logics. We have motive on the knife, butterfly, motive on the knife, butterfly, key, and the safe. I mean, the key and the safe make sense, but it's a knife key. The motive on the hand. National symbol that adorns the national flag, alabaster flower, is its counterpart. And the knife is shaped like a butterfly, so we might do that. Ambassador suspicious. Butterfly and butterfly? Makes sense? So we shall do that. Oh, okay. The design on the knife's handle. It greatly resembles the special bubbly species of butterfly.
It does, doesn't it? Plus it says right here.
This knife is property of... Oh. Perhaps this means that the knife was used in the crime was found right in this room. What if the Yatagarasu is a fake and the Yatagarasu is in disguise? Who knows, man? I don't even know. Callisto Yu claimed to be the Yatagarasu, but then Kay says that her father is the Yatagarasu. So we don't know. Her dead father. I don't know. Let's try to match these two ones that we just have. These are just, we don't have any other choices. Investigate the evil one. Maybe just because he looks creepy. Oh yes. We know for a fact that the Yatagarasu's key was used in this embassy. Furthermore, we found it in the pocket Mr. Victim's... Oh, Mr. Victim. The victim, Mr. What the hell am I saying? Mr. Coach's pocket. Which leads me to think that perhaps the key to the safe, in his personal safe in this office. Let's try it out! It appears I was correct. The key was left to us in the victim pocket. It literally turned out to be the key to the next piece of the truth! What do we have here? Hey Vixen, welcome in! It's okay, you're not late. There's nothing inside! What do you think the other glass is made of everything, sir? No, detective, I believe all we need is a closer look. Man. This place is dirty. Hey, there's a hole here, sir! He's too innocent in this situation. He's way too comfortable, which is why he's suspicious to me. This is too oddly shaped for a latch hole. Wow, that's a funny shape for a latch hole. I sprayed pepper spray. Oh no! Hey, dragon dance with the lurkin. How did you spray by... Like, how do you do that? Were you testing it out and spray it in the wrong direction? It's shaped kinda like a star. What kind of star is this? I would hardly call that shape a star. Put the key in the hole. We use the key to open the safe. There must be some reason for this hole. There's gotta be some reason why this whole shape is so weird. Oh, is it a different hole? I thought it was a hole to the key. Never mind. Back from dessert, huh? I might think it is. Maybe I'm overthinking things. Nah, there's no way I could ever do that. Take the gumshoe. Could you please be quiet for a second? You're frightening me. There's some papers here. Underneath the safe. What's this here? It looks like ripped corner of a piece of paper, sir. Demand rebellion against the bullshitters? Eh? No. No. Oh no! Go wash your eye! Thank you for liking the stream, guys. Looks like 11 likes on the stream. It looks like ripped piece of paper. I don't think it's ripped. It seems more like it's stuck underneath the safe. You're right, it won't budge an inch, not even when I tug on it. I don't think I've seen paper stuck on the inside of a safe before. Detective, I think you have it backwards. It's not that the paper is that strange. It's the safe. Finn, would you like to taste a delicious and nutritious baseball?
Do you want a baseball glove? I thought they were bananas. I would love a baseball glove. It's yellow. Babe, you want a baseball glove?
You're promoting baseball gloves. Ah! What do you mean? What I mean is that the secret to the safe is that it has two compartments, is completely empty, or there's a crack. Which one is it, guys? It has two compartments. It's completely empty. Or yes, a crack there. Two compartments. Yeah. Yes, two compartments. Even just eyeballing it, you can see that the inside is a bit too shallow. Furthermore, with the unnatural way the paper is stuck at the back of the safe, I say there's an extra bit of space behind the back of the wall. In other words, this safe has a second compartment. What?
I suppose that you are correct in asserting that the paper is stuck in an unnatural manner. However, what you say is correct, and there's a second compartment. How do we go about opening the door then? As you can see, there's no other lock in the sight or keyhole inside.
Actually, it's one more spot of interest to me.
Oh?
Yes, I believe that spot is the keyhole to our mystery second lock.
The safe and its locks. Alright then, since you're so sure of yourself, show me how you deduce your answer.
So I think Malik was right that we had to put a key in this hole as well. In this rando hole. With the key. Eureka! Doesn't this shape of the keyhole remind you of something, Francisca?
This shape? It does look very familiar. However, I believe it's a latch hole for something of a safe lock mechanism. Just for keeping the door shut, nothing more.
Is that so? The person who used this safe, Mr. Cochin, made sure this safe had two compartments to hide something. Do you honestly think someone like that would allow a keyhole to be hidden half to look so obviously like a keyhole that you could, wow, even every person can figure out?
You can't be serious. Are you saying that this hole is the keyhole to a hidden compartment in this safe?
That's precisely what I'm saying.
See?
And I prove to you right now that the Yatagarasa's key is the key that will open it.
The Yatagarasa's key? Mars Edgeworth, this better be a bad joke.
Sorry, but this is no joke. The Yatagarasa's key is the very key that will open the second compartment to the safe.
We know that this key opens the first compartment of the safe, but the keyhole we're talking about is of an entirely different shape from this key.
Oh, wait. It's called average. Right? Let's go over this again, shall we? The Yatarasu's key was made to open the Mr. Cochin's safe in the Kudopian embassy. We confirm that is fact by opening the door to his safe. Now let's take a look at the back end of the key. Looking at the knife portion on the head, what do you see?
What are you talking?
It appears that you come to the understanding of what I'm talking about. When viewed head on, the key's blade is the exact same as the shape of the keyhole. The real function of the knife portion is to act as the key to the hidden portion of the safe.
But that's preposterous.
It fits like a glove. Like a baseball glove.
Like a baseball glove? It fits just right. But that's preposterous.
Because it looks like a knife. It was used to kill Mr. Faraday 7 years ago. We fell under misconception that it was always meant to be be a knife. But for both the safe and its key to conceal such clever tricks, whatever hidden inside the secret section must be of incredible importance.
Dots. Then it's even possible that what I've been searching for is inside. Scruffy! Hurry up and open that safe. Bananas!
Yeah, opening now, sir. Wow, there's so much stuff inside. These items there. It's a bunch of funny shaped iron things. I guess they're pieces.
You're in the way! Move! Get out of the way!
Didn't think I was in the way.
These pieces of art. They are identical ones that's been stolen from various countries around the world.
I figured as much. These are treasures in the section of the safe to hide from you. I believe that more examination is required. Examine the dragon. These are pieces of art stolen from around the world. Wonder how much they're worth, especially this one. Ah!
Scruffy, don't touch those valuable pieces of art with your filthy hands. Why? Do you have any idea what will happen to you if one of them were to break?
Is it just me, or did she hit one of the pieces of art just now? This is the document we thought was stuck earlier. I wonder what it's about. Please, sir. Well, doy, we haven't seen it. Why don't we take a look at it first before we give up, detective? Mr. Coach's name is written on the last page. Wow, what an easy signature. I wonder what the significance of this document is. We're not gonna investigate it? To build this sort of trick into one safe is really something. Yeah, it's neat how this safe has 2 compartments. It's really impressive. At the end of the key was another key. I totally hadn't noticed. I wonder if Mr. Cochin was just paranoid if he had secrets of great value. Ah, your phone died, Devin. Charge your phone. Speaking of paranoid, I once sharpened both ends of my pencil. But then when I went to erase something, I got all paranoid I was gonna stare at myself. It's missing a page. Oh really? I didn't even notice. I need to look. Wait, let me look at the documents again. Please refrain from dispensing your special brand of unrelated stories while on duty. Yes, sir. Here, wait, I'll look at it again. Oh, you're right. Page 2 is missing. Oh, we opened the key using the knife side of the key that we used earlier, and we found stolen treasures and a document. What does it say? Or is it in gibberish? But you're right, the second page is missing. Is that it? Those documents maybe was contracts. Maybe. Is that it? What? Did I not investigate? Oh, the keyhole again? It appears we found that the key to the yacht that the Yatagarasu, no, Miss Yu stole 7 years ago. Since it was ordered from this embassy, maybe she came back to return it? Don't think she's the type to be so kind as to do such a thing, detective. Maybe you need to find the second page? Maybe. Probably. Okay, so what do you think, sir? Callisto, you. For what reason did she steal the key? Probably steal all this stuff. What is it? Oh, there's more? There's more? What else is there to investigate? It's the same. The owner of the safe contracted someone to steal the treasures. Would he hire Callisto you? Feel like I should know this you, but I can't remember. Oh, it was the lady from last week's flashback case where she killed Kay's dad and ran away with the key. Is that it? Is there any more? What? I haven't investigated everything? How? We've investigated the plates and the dragon and the documents. There's nothing else to examine. Speak with the ambassador. Okay. He has nothing. He has no new dialogue. When we look at that thing, Edgeworth still says we have to investigate every nook and cranny, which means we apparently haven't finished investigating everything there. Check the sticker looking thing on the top shelf. The sticker? It's the same. The gold thing next to the I tried pressing that and it just gives me the documents dialogue. Click all over the place. When there's something to examine, the word examine comes below here, so you see like if I'm at the wall it doesn't examine anything. Yeah, I'll examine the golden thing. Top right. The thing sticking out. Yeah, wait. No, this is the same. This one. Hey, thank you, Get Goblin, for subscribing. Thank you so much for subscribing. How are you doing, Cat Goblin? Welcome to the stream. We shiny hunt almost every day, and Monday we play Ace Attorney. I know she's well. I can't help but liking her Lamau face. The top right. This one? Top this thing? The wall stains? It's a pipe, yes. I already read this one. The wall stains. Hold on, let me see if I can examine the wall stains. No, the word examine doesn't. Nothing. It's nothing. Top right of the safe shelf. Oh, here. Or here. Or the wait, huh? Smile face, close eyes. He's one of the characters you never see opening their eyes to do a serious face. Sub hypu. Top right of the safe shelf. The inside top right. Oh, the plate. I already pressed that like 10 times. That was the thing that made the dialogue with the thing. The see, this one gives me the same dialogue. This one, wait. I don't know. What am I missing? Hmm. What? This okay. I have no new logic. Let's try talking to Francisca. Miles Edgeworth. Maybe you have an item in the inventory you need to use one other. Maybe. We didn't have any other like option buttons. Maybe we'll get to deduce something later. But we already deduced something. What?
Let me tell you something. You're currently my subordinate.
Now's not the time, Francisca.
If you wish to convince anyone else, you speak to me with respect.
Jesus Christ. Why did I talk to her? Wait, what if there's actually 2 Yatagarasu key? Oh. Oh, one for the smuggling circle and one. That would make sense why she would have the key. She stole the key and Manny would still have a key. What's with the giddy glint in her eyes? I don't think that would be necessary, Francisca.
Oh, really? Then it doesn't matter. It doesn't change the fact that you're still under me.
I thought Francisca was flying around the world in pursuit of a smuggling case. So then why... Oh, wait. Oh. Why is she here at the embassy? Oh, let's talk to her. Oh, we haven't talked to her at all. We had dialogue with her. What was that?
I was investigating the Alabastian embassy when I got wind up in this mess.
Oh, that's right. The Yatagarasu was due to appear at the embassy as well. Thought Kay had the key. No, Kay didn't have the key. The key was stolen by Callisto Yule 7 years ago, and we only just now found the key again in the guy's pocket. The key in Kay's hair isn't a real key.
The difference is we didn't have a fire over there. Although there was an incident at the Alabastian embassy as well. But I left Agent Lang in charge of that case and came over to the Babalese embassy.
Oh, Agent Lang is here as well. Doi, his assistant is here. You don't think?
I see you've met. He's in the Alabastian embassy acting as bodyguard of Ambassador Alba. However, he seems to have a different reason for being there. So the suspect in the murder that occurred in this office is that little girl, I see. Is she perhaps trying to be the Yatagarasu?
Kay would never harm a soul, sir.
Kay?
You remember, do you not, about the case we investigated together 7 years ago? That girl is the daughter of the victim in the case, Mr. Faraday.
Gay? So she's that feisty little girl.
Kay has been on the trail of the Yatagarasu, which is how she ended up here. Looking for the one who took her father's life.
I see.
Kay's trying so hard, but you know what? The Yatagarasu just keeps on tricking us all. How so? The Yatagarasu sent a card saying I'll be there to steal your dirtiest secret. But all we had is an arson and a murder. The lab boys are going in circles. You know what is this, sirs? A breach of contract. It's a rap sheet.
If you ask me, I'm perfectly fine with nothing being stolen tonight.
I wonder though if Callisto U is really the Yatagarasu. Some sort of that's some fireplace. You know, this gave me a mansion-like quality, don't you think, sir? Oh, these are the staple of every Bubbly's house. And I bet Santa Claus pays them a visit too. Just how old are you again, detective? We're back here. I have nothing in my logic. Oh wait, I only have two things. I have two things in my logic. Can we combine them? Ah! To steal your dirtiest secret. What about a safe? Is it possible that the dirty secret was that the other grass who was to steal is in this very room?
Dirty secret?
Francisca, you're in pursuit of some dirty-handed, underhanded dealings yourself, are you not? Oh, smuggling art. Wait, the first case, the plane, weren't they smuggling fake art or something? And there's art in this like safe right now. Something tells me that this is no coincidence.
In that case, the person I've been looking for in the embassy is in the Babalis embassy.
I think that person is also dead.
The head of the smuggling operation.
I think he's also dead. Because all these artworks in this safe right now might be the smuggled artworks. They weren't smuggling no drugs, they were smuggling work art. Francisca, when we last talked, you said you were on the trail of a smuggling ring. Suppose the reason you're here right now is related to that?
Yes. After analyzing the intel we gathered from various countries, this embassy rose to the top of our sights to investigate. And this is what tipped us off.
This accounting document.
It's only one page of the whole thing. We're not sure of all the details. However, it's enough to grab onto the tail of the beast. For you see, this type of paper was made only in the kingdom of Codopia. Which means that somewhere in the countries of Alabas and Babal is the head, pulling the strings behind the entire smuggling ring.
The missing page. Ah, it is! Oh no! So the dead guy is the guy that's behind the smuggling ring. That's Francisca for you. She's amazing. So this is what we were missing. Pursuing this case with all she has. How cute. So now we can go back to the safe and match the things with the things. Now we have the option to deduce. Eureka! Take a good look at these documents, Francisca.
It says that there are 3 pages in total, yet there are only 2.
Correct. Now take a look at the smuggling activity document in your possession. Tell me, is it not possible that the page was taken from the Setter tree? Ah!
Well, certainly looks that way.
Wow, nice language. How did she get the safe to the... So they in their own evidence of the smuggling ring, they already had the paper. The paper was just missing from this guy's case. I don't know. She has it because that's the evidence that's in the police possession. That there was a smuggling ring in the first place. By putting our multi-part puzzle together, we seem to have arrived at an answer. And it seems that you have found what you were looking for.
Yes, and within this it's become crystal clear that Mr. Cochin himself was responsible for the mass smuggling ring Babalis Inc.
Of what? Babalis Inc.
Babalis Inc. is a special product of the Republic of Babal.
Hey, go in a different country's embassy, and we are with our sister Francisca to investigate the. Yes, thank you for bringing Golden Deer's channel. Unless, of course, it's a lie. Looks like written by Salmonella. No. We saw Salmonella in the second case.
However, due to this special reason that only a limited volume is ever exported.
And the reason is?
That's classified. It's a need to know basis and you don't need to know.
Wow, thanks!
In any case, it seems that the head of the smuggling ring was our victim, Manny Kojin.
His base was an embassy, thus it was hard for both our country and his to interfere, making it an ideal conditions under which to run a smuggling operation.
Nah, but it's so frustrating. I lost the person I was to rain judgment down upon by whip of justice.
Well, even if he's dead, we had to have a responsibility to look into his misdeeds. She's lying, she actually stole it. Francisca's fine.
You expect me to whip a dead man? Well, I'm not interested.
Francisca, you must know that Manny Kojin was the suspect in the KG incident.
Of course I know, on top of being the head of the smuggling ring. That's the matter of that really happened in the case that needs to be resolved.
Oh yay! Are you done investigating?
Whip!
Yeah, see you, golden deer.
Dots. You realize now, don't you, that this girl is the only one that could be. Now come down quietly, Yatagarasu for the day. You are under arrest for the murder of Manny Kojin. Mr. Edgeworth! Please, you had to believe me. I didn't do it.
Couldn't remember which one, so tired for them both. Oh, I didn't even see you put exclamation trainer. I put a bunch of commands for like Jimmy and Haley and like Puffin and stuff. So there's like exclamation cipher, not so. There's exclamation kawaii and like exclamation Puffin also.
I chased the fee at the garage here, and he was sorry. You had the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used. Well, anything you say can and will be used against you.
You didn't even handcuff her? I like to accept. Help you reduce the number of mistaken arrests that Interpol makes.
What that's supposed to mean?
I believe I told you that Kay Faraday is not the culprit of this crime.
Very well, I suppose I had no choice.
I'll show you just how foolish your claims are. Hey, the only person that can use the word foolish is Francisca. But also let's recap our organizer so that we know all the evidence that we have so we can punch her and use it against her. Our badge, okay. Embassy guide, we have 2 borders, bam bam, we are currently here. Oh, whoa. Ah! I didn't know there was a second page. Kingdom of Abalast. The Kingdom of Alabast still produces the luxurious Cadopian paper. Republic of Babal, the sole producer of the ink, made from white crystal. Also, okay. Fight! Autograph. Nicely done. Nice handwriting, great. The statue. Both countries claim to own the real one. Only the ambassador and the secretary can touch it. Imagine if you had to physically punch her. Cause of death, single stab to the base of the neck. The body wasn't badly burned by the fire. Here's the body. Nicely done. The knife, one set of the 3 ornamental knives covered in the victim's blood, same blade, same as the wound. Here's the knife. There's a lot of skill detailing on this handle. It will appear that the knife is removable. I guess people can change whenever this sounds like fun, sir. Hey, this is Story for Dogs Talking Like Tribute. Hey, no worries. Hey, Cat Goblin, how are you? Thank you so much for subscribing, Cat Goblin. But how are you doing? Welcome in. In the second page set of 3 knives. Oh, did it? Hold on, let me Medium rare squad body. Oh no! But here's the Yatagarasu key that we can flip whenever we want. Here's the paper. Does it say? It says nothing. It doesn't say any words. There's no like actual words there. I heard a rumor about this channel. Ooh, what is this rumor? Is it good or bad? Hopefully it's a good rumor. Oh, that you're pretty cool. Oh, what? Thank you. Thank you, cat. We try to be chill. Mondays we play Ace Attorney. That's why we're not playing Pokemon right now. But usually our days, we play Pokemon Shiny Hunting. Rumors that extremely want to hang out. Oh, y'alls. Oh, that's all. And now, Kay, her dead dad, Callisto, the lady who stole the stuff years ago, Gumshoe, Sheena, which is in Francisca. Francisca's 19. Coleus Plano. Manny Cochin. Okay. Oh, y'alls. True that. Oh, y'alls. Y'alls are two kinds. But those are our evidence that we have to use it against this bowl cut. Well, what are you up to now, cat? You too kind. Where's Sonic? But why arrest K? Okay. Thank you for 16 likes on the stream. Dang. That's not true. It's a fact. Wow. Even your police confirmed that the Yatagarasu infiltrated the Babalese embassy tonight. Utilizing the confusion caused by the fire, the Yatagarasu snuck into this embassy. That's so funny, I forgot to laugh. Wow, Rolt's haircut. She is a Rolt. I'm not that tails. Furthermore, this girl claimed to be the Yatagarasu. Well, most importantly, other than her, there was no one else in here with the body. Well, I mean, stop being a butt. The only the only one allowed a butt here is Leon's. Exactly. Also, cat, if you're new, we like Leon's butt. And these are our emotes. We have Mind Face, Chudaloo, Oranguru Shiny Hype, Gah, Phoenix Face, the Snap 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 Nom 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 Nom, the Leonie Face, and Blame Sonia. Your reason for suspecting Kay is because you think she's the Yatagarasu. Revenge of Tick Leon. Understandable. It's a lovely butt. Yes, it is. Leon's butt will polish their hair. No. Exactly. But it isn't just me. She calls herself the Yatagarasu.
And look, how many times I had to tell you? I was only out to capture the fake Yatagarasu.
Imposter or not, is a matter not. Yatagarasu is a Yatagarasu. Very well, I shall prove the case, not the Yatagarasu who killed Mr. Manic Cogent. Go ahead and try. Show me what the prosecutors of the country are made of. Watch out, bowl cut. Hold it. So in these sections we have to press them or present evidence to contradict their statement. Hold it. They may have confirmed it, but are you telling me that no one could catch a thief? If so, you're basically admitting that the Yatagarasu committed murder eluded us. Thoughts. Of course, I chased after the Yatagarasu that entered the Babalis right away. That is also why I'm making this arrest right now. Because I am at the end of my long chase, there was only this goal. Go on! Creepy pasta tale. You drank tea today and scorched your taste buds. Oh no! Dude, this happens to me sometimes. In any case, this is what I thought believed that happened. After we punch her in the face, I'll probably have to end. So we'll end after we punch a bowl cut. Utilizing the confusion caused by the fire. Okay, that makes sense. See, you see, to hold it, But if you're new and you wanna see like our shiny videos, exclamation recent, our Wooloo video is up. Qfun's reaction video will come out soon. I'll give the Wooloo a few days before I upload a Qfun video. Cause we did get shiny Qfun yesterday. The roof of my mouth is still burnt from the pizza I ate yesterday. Oh no! I did post the thumbnails in the members chat in the Discord, so if you are a member you can look at the thumbnails for our next few hunts there. Exclamation member if you want to be a member. Do you want to be a member? Does anybody know where that's from? Wanna be a member? Wanna be a member? No. It's a good way to burn your tongue. Sandpaper on your tongue. Oh no! You burn the roof of your tongue from pizza. Oh no! I never burned the roof of my tongue before. I always just burn my tongue. She's just because she calls herself that doesn't prove she's a killer. No, but it does give her a motive. The Yatagarasu sent a card saying I will be there to steal your dirtiest secret. Furthermore, there are documents pertaining to the smuggling activity in this room. She obviously wanted to steal them. We didn't even know that it was in this room until just now. She killed Mr. Kojin for the key. Oh, you did? Congrats! Yes, thank you, yes! The roof of your mouth. Grab my dinner. Hey, nice! I hope your dinner's delicious also. Yes, if you do become members in the stream, I will change your Discord role so that you can look into talk in the members chat. There's some good pizza. You got to eat. Is it exalted? Oh. Her logic is very sound. Oh. Didn't sound right. It didn't sound right. Okay, this apparently this is the statement because it didn't sound right. She wanted to steal documents regarding smuggling. Why? Wait. Huh? Let's press her. Wouldn't burn my mouth either way. Hold it. So you're claiming that K knew that a foreign country's embassies had such documents? As stated in the calling card, the Yatagarasu was out to steal a dirty secret, which means that the goal was to steal those smuggling activity documents. She's a hard one. What do you say? Skipping rebuter and going right to the action. Ah! You have it all wrong. It was sent by the fake. The fake sent the card. Your words are meaningless. Shut your mouth. You haven't spoken a word the whole time until now. Now you use this blah 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 blah. Ooh, rice and beef, all nice. Yummy. Let's see some proof.
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, I did this to you.
Yeah, rather you did. You can claim that she's innocent, but you can't treat her out. Motive? So what should we present? She wanted to steal. I think this is probably the statement, but she wanted to steal documents regarding the smuggling, so she killed Mr. Cochin. Rolls go. Kay knows about the key, right? Does Kay know about the key? Well, she knows about the key now. Should we present the documents? The butterfly knife? Should we give the knife? Like, how Kay wouldn't know about the smuggling documents because the documents were with Francisca the whole time, right? Wasn't it like the second page, the missing page that Francisca had was the thing that, like, it points to Mr. Cochin? Wasn't the missing page that was free Francisca, so Kay wouldn't know about the document? Kay wouldn't know about the smuggling document if the page was with Francisca the whole time, right? But the butterfly knife was to cut her hair. Big brain hours. No, we had to prove that, like, to contradict this statement, she wanted to steal like, if Kay wanted to steal documents. The documents were with Francisca the whole time, right? The documents was with Francisca. Yeah, it was with Francisca, so I don't think that Kay would know about the smuggling ring. I don't remember if Kay knows about the knife. I think she does, right? Because she was in the case 7 years ago. Rolls is now fairy. Is weak to steal. Oh my god, if we get a Gardevoir, we have to name it Sheena. We are gonna soft reset for Galate one day. 457. I feel like a future burp. Also, did you guys know that the Galarian burps are in the landscape artwork for Crown Tundra? I only recently just realized it. Okay, I'll present the documents because they were with Francisca the whole time. I think till Devin is on to something. It's wheel. Objection! I shake my head. Agent Sheena, I regret to inform you, but there is a flaw in your logic. Eh? Even if you claim that she is the killer and the Yamagarasu, super effective. I didn't know that. Yeah, they're like, it's very small, but if you go to the website, you'll see like a dots in the sky, and if you look closely, there's one dot on the mountain. The one on the mountain is Galarian Zapdos, and then the two in the sky is Moltres and Articuno. It's hard to see on the website, but if you like Google the actual picture, like if you just Google Crown Tundra and you see the full picture without like the words and stuff from the website, you can actually see the birds flying in the sky are the 3 legendary birds, the Galarian versions. Critical hit. Wait, what do you say? Can you repeat about the burps? Oh, so you know how the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra have like their image, their landscape pictures. The Isle of Armor just has the random place, and then the Crown Tundra has the tree. In that landscape picture with the tree, that you can actually see the Galarian birds around, flying around. The Galarian legendary birds. Cerebi has all the shiny seen in anime. Oh wow, really? That's cool. I didn't know that. I don't know how many shinies have been in the anime. I know about the Howlucha and the Noctowl and the Chargerbug. And probably something else I forgot. So like on like one of the mountains, you can see like a tiny little dot is Galarian Zapdos, and then in the sky you can see like 2 is Moltres and Articuno. Even if you claim that she's the killer of the Yatagarasu, I'm certain that securing the smuggling documents is not the motive behind the murder. In the movies. Ooh. Wait, there were shinies in movies? What movie had a shiny? The key to the safe is in this room was found on Mr. Cochin's body. Furthermore, the Yatagarasu would not be so stupid as to leave without documents. Oh, there was a shiny Metagross, really? I didn't know that. Face! What happened? We said one sentence. By the simple fact that the documents are still locked in the safe when we looked. This is not the reason why we presented the documents. They put spoilers of the shinies. No, the shinies in Sword and Shield. Ooh, I'm gonna look at that. I wanna look at that page now. It's obvious that the killer's target was not the safe at all. There was a shiny Rayquaza. Ooh, oh yeah, there was. Oh yeah, there were the shiny legendary beasts as well. Oh, there was the shiny Gyarados. Yes, I do remember that. Perhaps he didn't know that Mr. Cochin had the key to on him. If that's the case, then why would she have needed to kill him? Because I can think of no reason for him to kill him if she had known that fact. Need reason. All is she a robot? All of this conjecture after the fact. It's entirely possible that she accidentally killed him when she was taken in. How? She had to take the knife off the shelf and then Lara! How are you doing, Lara? Oh, goodbye, Golden dear. Thank you for hanging out. Have a great day. How are you doing, Lara? We're trying to punch this girl before we end. I mean, debate with her. Solve that case, boss. Yes, thank you. Shiny Phantom in the anime X and Y Z, and it headbutted Azure with his ghostly stomp. Gah. Perhaps she didn't notice the safest second compartment after returning the key. Ugh. The fact that it still remained that Mr. Cochin was stabbed to death. You have no definitive proof that was Kate that committed the act. Actually, I do. I saw her holding the knife she used on the victim. What the hell are you talking about? Why didn't you say that earlier, you dumb bullcut? You could have said that just now. You had to wait till this moment to tell us that you saw her face. They stole the poke food. Doing great, still hunting Golett. Oh, good luck. Allow me to tell you a bit about the evidence they put in behind bars. Oh my god. I'm gonna poke your eyes out of that fringe. The knife wound on the body was consistent with the knife on the blade. Yes. The knife with the butterfly handle is the murder weapon the killer is holding. I assume she obtained the knife on the display rack she used on the victim. The knife is part of the 3-piece set. This is which is designed like no other. Sparkle beam with thy hands. The evidence and testimony all point to the girl. There's no counter argument. We'll just wait until I open my mouth. That is your definitive evidence? You see that she's the killer.
No, Mr. Edgeworth, you gotta believe me. I saw the suspicious person in a long black coat outside the embassy, I swear.
And you came here because you were chasing this suspicious person.
That's right, I ran into this office only because I was chasing after that person. But when I entered the room, it was pitch black. I couldn't see a thing. But I felt something on the ground next to my foot, so I turned the lights on, then...
Oh, there! This is... I came to this room upon hearing a girl scream. Why would she scream if she killed someone, you dumb... I almost said the B word because of this natural speech, but like... Damn! She screamed and you thought she killed someone? What the hell? So much deflection, right? When I saw her holding the knife. Holding the knife? What knife? The object Kate fell by her feet was the knife, murder weapon. Why is it next to the guy right now? The knife analyzed. We failed to find anyone's prints on it. She is wearing gloves.
But a suspicious person with a black coat in the room before.
You continue to insist there was such a possibility. There was. Where did they go?
That I don't know. But I know they came in here.
That sounds like the desperate excuse. It's a suspected killer, not a trustworthy testimony. I don't trust anything that comes out of your mouth. You understand, don't you? You can't trust this girl's words, Mr. Edgeworth. Gah! She has a point. Even if Kay's words are the truth, I must show that they are with some solid evidence. She has weapons under their hand. 10 knives.
I really didn't.
Okay, don't worry. If you didn't do it, then there must exist a way for me to prove that. Still not giving up, I see. In that case, try to counter my argument if you can. Don't worry, I can and I will. And Francisca's like, what are they doing? Watch this, sir. They are fighting right now. Man, the ambassador must be so bored of us just arguing in this room with the dead body just rotting beside us. The knife wound consisted with the blade. That's true, I know that. Hold it! Oh, hold it! Hold it! Ah. You mean to say that you saw Kay holding the murder weapon with your own eyes? That's covered by your fringe. I was also on the search of the Yatagarasu. When I heard the girl's scream coming from this room, I rushed over straight away. When I arrived, I saw the girl standing there motionless with the knife in her hands. That body stopped there. Every Francisca would abuse this person. Oh, the birds have awoken.
But I already told you. I only came here because I was told to change the rest of the answer.
Relax, Kate, relax. We know.
The suspicious person I saw came into this room. When I entered, it was pitch dark.
You wanna beanhead, Spark? Beanhead. Yes.
I felt something by my foot, so I turned on the lights and...
Yeah, you already told us this. You found a murder weapon by your feet. I'm gonna tell you, we can't trust the words of a suspect. The only thing you'll accept as evidence, is it? That is the only acceptable way to account to the agent of Interpol of the crime scene. I hear howling. It's the birds. It's the birds.
Do you have evidence? Mr. Edgeworth? Do you have some kind of evidence that could prove me innocent?
I think I do, but it's one piece of evidence I find to be interesting. Oh, really? Let's see our evidence. She's probably talking about the knife. So we're gonna look at the knife. The knife, the butterfly knife can switch handles. Yes, they can. Yeah, they did. Here, we'll investigate the knife. That's what took Mr. Gorgeon's life. It saved some blood. Seen detective for 7 years already. I've seen lots of weapons in my days, but knives are used to kill the hardest for me to bear. Unlike guns, this is weapon you find most the victim's blood on it. Hey, welcome back, Mr. Malik. A lot of fighting. We're arguing the bowl cut lady. You missed pointless argument. So they did say if you investigate this, like the handle, right? There's a lot of skill on detailing on this handle. It would appear that the knife is removable. People can change them whenever they feel like. Yeah, see, they can change whenever they feel like. So should we present the knife? Since the knife can switch handles on this statement? Oh, 3D. Should we present the knife? That the butterfly knife? The Bubbly's knife? That knife. On this statement? We can try. We have a lot of health. We have our whole health left. So I'll just try that. Maybe. Yeah, we'll try that first. Hold it! Cause the handle has they did say that the handle like has no blood. I don't know. So the murder weapon was the knife with the butterfly design on it. But is that really the truth? What are you getting at? I'd like for you to take a look at this. There is blood on the blade, and yet there is not a speck of blood on the handle. This signifies that at the time of the crime, a different handle was attached to the blade. The knife that Kay was holding, it had its handle switched, and in fact not the real murder weapon. It wasn't the real murder weapon. The knife can be taken apart. Shall we give it a go? Oh! Eh! Whoop, 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 whoop. Ah! As you can see, the Bubbly's knife has been disassembled into two parts. Gloves, maybe? Kay is wearing gloves. Is she wearing gloves on both hands? Yeah, she is. The killer must have pulled the murder weapon out of the victim's body, and proceeded to swap the original handle with the butterfly one. It was all to create an illusion that Mr. Koshin was killed with a butterfly-themed knife. Whoa, what was that? Hey, Mouse, what's up? We're finishing up the stream with this lady's arguments. Bananas. Yeah, the killer had to wear bananas. This should clear up any suspicion surrounding Kay. Your argument isn't airtight yet. How so? It's possible that the girl herself is the one who switched the handles. Don't be ridiculous. For what purpose would she do such a thing? I don't care how criminals think. Hey, you just woke up nice. The weight of you, the world is beyond comprehension for a normal person like normal person. What kind of normal person do you think you are? How normal do you're not? What? No one in this game is normal. Therefore, I wouldn't put anything past them, no matter how hard it may seem. Heh. Heh. It's Edgeworth. Heh. The truth is right there in front of you, and this knife will show you the way. It will show you the way. She's definitely not normal. You will come to see that Kay is not and could not have been Mr. Coton's killer. Huh? Wait, what did he say? What did he say? There's quite a bit of Mr. Coton's blood on the blade. Thanks to being a prosecutor, I guess I have to be accustomed to seeing blood. But this is not what's important right now. Oh. Oh, this? What if she's you in disguise? Correct! Pretty good disguise with a bowl cut. More like you have a grudge on her. What is this mark on here? She has a bowl cut. Why would she be normal? No one is normal in this game. It's the mark of the flower. I assume you know what this means. No, not really. Butterflies rest on flowers. You stupid lady! What's the point? There's the other country's symbol. She's so dumb. Inside her bowl there's just nothing. All the time to drink the sweet nectar. And so they do. However, would this butterfly really drink the nectar of this flower? And the answer is clearly not a chance! We prove it with the embassy guide. Right? Yes, the embassy guide has the symbols. She's too dumb. A person who can arrest people. Right? She's the Interpol agent's assistant. I want Beanhead spy with the hands of Edgeworth. You can't be serious. Her oversized bowl is to hide her pea brain. It appears you seem to make the connection. The flower in this blade designed after a certain country's national symbol. That's right. The Kingdom of Alabast. In other words, this blade is from the Alabast ornamental knives. Oh! This part of the knife handle was Babal's national symbol of the butterfly on it. She can't manage her haircut. She has to tilt her head upwards to see people. She's like, they're like, Sheena, what? her boss is like, hey Sheena, can you read the documents for me? Okay. Therefore, it's undeniably Babalese in origin. But as we both know, you can't kill someone with just a handle. What was that? Incidentally, when exactly did the murder occur again, Sheena? Agent Sheena? After the fire had broken out. That's right. Kay entered the Barbalese embassy after the fire had taken place. Furthermore, she had not been to the Arbalestan side of the building before then. On top of that, not a single person has passed between the two countries during the fire, which means that the person Kay could not have transported the Arbalesian object over here. The hair whip. She whipped her hair back and forth. This makes it impossible for her to be the true killer. Maybe she uses a haircut. Nah, I think she just tilts her bowl backwards. What? Can't you? Way to go, Mr. Edgeworth, sir! What a great victory! Dots. 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 No, wait, why is everyone so quiet? I'm happy we got this far and cleared Kay's name. But what worries me now is what will happen next.
What is the meaning of this? An alabastrian knife here?
Do you mean how did this find its way to the Republic of Babal? It didn't just find its way over here. We should focus on how it was smuggled over. She ain't normal. She ain't got no clips for that hair whip.
You know what? My brain hurts thinking about it standing here.
Me, every time I play this game. Me, every time I have to deal with the people in this game.
Thinking while you're on a run? Now that's the way a great thief operates.
You're not helping yourself, Kay. Kay.
Oh, thanks a bunch, Mr. Edgeworth, for proving me innocent, I mean. You believed me the whole time, right? Tell me you did.
Not really, but...
Haha, come on, you don't have to be shy about it.
Oh my god, what do you want? Your argument's still not airtight. Shut your mouth! Can her bowl just cover her whole head? Can she fill in the circle? Like, for real? This girl... Kay is all of us. Would you care to elaborate? I understand how the girl didn't commit a murder. However, there's still a possibility she is the Yatagarasu. Oh, who cares?
Then again, look, how many times I had to explain it to you?
Kay, just use the backhand, dude. Take that key in your head. pull it out and stab it in her eyes. Like, just give up. I know, right? She's tilting up. See, she can't see Kay. She's like, yeah, there goes the Yatagarasu. Yeah, sure.
I'm the real Yatagarasu.
Kay, shut your mouth. Sheena is a mushroom. She is.
I'm not like that fake one that goes around setting fires. Okay? You right, okay?
Whether you're the real deal or fake, it doesn't matter. All I had to do is say this. I have my suspicion that this girl is the one who started the fire. How? Preposterous! On what grounds do you suspect her of a thing? The fact that she calls herself the Yatagarasu. How is that proof? That's just her being stupid and running her mouth. Elegant proof? Get out of here, your elegant... What the hell is wrong with this dude? Oh, what the heck is wrong with this dude? Some people don't know when to give up. I know, right? Persistence and stubbornness are two different things. Okay, you're not helping yourself.
Miss Sheena?
Yes.
I have no intention of taking back any of what I've just said.
Go.
I'm the great Dave Yatagarasu.
Okay, shut up. Use the brain. It must be somewhere underneath that ugly haircut. Why are you roasting her head? We're just gonna spend this whole case just roasting her haircut. I like how she never said a word and we've never said a word about her until now. Sheena just give up.
And I refuse to allow some imposter to claim the name as their own. The path of the justice that toward my father pointed me towards, I will walk it the best I can.
That's not good to be so stubborn. Speak for yourself! Don't be a hypocrite! Oh my god. I hope you get I hope you should be talking to that bowl in the mirror. I'm sure there's a reflection in the glass somewhere. Okay, has changed.
Thanks a lot for the concern, Miss Sheena.
Way to be positive about it. Clearly she doesn't have a brain, she's stupid. No. Oh my god. Wow, she's so positive about this.
Let me share something with you too as a token of my appreciation. My hair!
Dush! I think a bit of the hair wasn't the only thing that got cut from her head. No.
Those sunglasses totally do nothing for you.
Oh! Yeah, because she already can't see. That's why.
So I'll steal them from you next time, okay?
Yo, Kay just roasted her in the sunglasses. What? Kay. Oh my god.
Well, I guess we better get going. Bye.
Going to where?
To the kingdom of Alabast. If we don't go, we won't know for sure, right?
I suppose not. We won't get anywhere simply by standing here thinking. Kay is on fire. Hey, she's on fire because the building was on fire. Like, ooh, get a bird hill! Because not only the building was on fire, she also set her fashion sense on fire. The haircut is heavier than Cosmo. Did my girl just get roasted? Roasted in the burnt building. Okay, forever the best, yes. To see where the Alabastian knife came from, we'll have to pay the Alabastian embassy a visit. Let's go, Miles Edgeworth. As you are my subordinate, I will not tolerate you bringing the investigation to a halt. Understood. Let's go. I'm coming too! That was great. What a great way to end. Oh my god, that was amazing. I love that. Yes. Not only did we destroy her without debate, Kay destroyed her by roasting her fashion. She's a ripoff of Dali's two-tone girl. Yes. Alright, shall we save and end? That was great. What a great way to end the stream. Cause you are Roltz. She's a ripoff Roltz. She is a ripoff Roltz. Kay is awesome. So that was a great way to end. We will continue next week. Francisca,
Oh, and later, make me a sandwich.
I want to put my shoe soles inside your sandwich. Francisca,
What?
nothing. But yes, that was the beginning of the final case. Turnabout ablaze. Kay should be in jail by saying to Autobot that she is a thief. I mean, she just being dumb. But hey, you know what? She roasted Sheena, and that's all. That's the most important part. A dark type instead of fairy type rod. Yes. But that was fun. We destroyed that lady. Goodbye, everybody. I will end the stream. Shall we? Do we have enough people? We have 18 likes on the stream. Dang. Yeah, never mind. We'll just probably just end. Pokemon. Tomorrow will be Pokemon, of course, as usual. This is being so fun. Yes, next week we will continue because I do have to go out today. I can't stream for too long. But we ended on a great note. We finished like the first part of the game. Very fun case. Yeah, I really liking this case. Shall we do a raid? Do we have people to do a raid? Who's online? Well, I don't think we don't have to do a raid today. It's alright. But I will see you guys tomorrow for more shiny hunting. It's alright. We don't have to do a raid today. But the case is very. I'm enjoying this case. That was hilarious. I like that we all just ended up roasting her, including Kay. Kay gave the final stamp to roast her. Blame Sonia. Right. It's alright, oh. Good case. Yes. The next week's case. The next week we'll continue the case. We'll probably be able to do the case more longer. But I will see you tomorrow for shiny hunting. What will hunt? Who knows? The Q-Fun reaction will also come soon. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye. That was really fun. Peace.